They probably can't hear us, actually, can they?
Yeah, they can.
They can? Yeah, we did it.
Hey, everybody. So that's me showing Jake what camera angles I got set up.
I hope it said that's this, and then we're just like...
Hold on, let's get my fancy cameras going.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Two Player Tuesday. Yeah, they may be different color graded cameras, but we can hear you. You sound distant. Becca sounds far away. She's far away.
She might be on my mic and her mic's not working? I'm not sure. Is program what they see? On the right side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're over here now.
Hello, Jake, tell them what we have for them today.
Yeah, while Becca's doing that, we have another round of Marvel Dice Throne. For those of you that never played, Dice Throne is a fun card-based, dice-based combat fighter where Becca and I will each take the role of a Marvel hero, or I guess there are some villains in these packages as well. And we're going to duke it out over 50 health points. This is our third in the series. The first time that we played together on Marvel Dice Throne, it was Thor vs. Loki, right?
That is correct.
That was a blast. You can find that on our YouTube over at Good Time Society. And then we got a second matchup between...
Now we're plugged in. Oh.
Testing. Good test. That was a great breath. Then you played with David, right? What did you guys play a couple weeks ago?
We played Scarlet Witch versus Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
They can't hear me, though, so...
No change in audio. Well, thank you for the resubs that we saw coming on in. Oh, there, very crucially, very...
Now it's a little loud.
Now there's a little bit of an echo.
Okay. Wow. Well,
I mean, is
so
it really...
there is.
Is it a two-player Tuesday if there's not some audio issues?
Nope.
You know?
Sure isn't.
You do hear her, and there's no echo, right, friends? Okay, yeah, that was our monitor. Great. Now Jake's quiet.
That's easy. We can fix that.
Bingo, bango. There we go.
So, I missed you guys. How's it going? I've been traveling for the month.
A long time.
And Jake welcomed a new human to the world.
I did.
So it's been a busy little while. Whole stream is quiet for me. Not anymore, bucko.
How's this?
Brown cow. Wow. How?
How now, Captain Marvel?
Marvel.
That was a part of Captain Marvel. Was there's like a weird name thing, right?
Captain Marvel.
Marvel, but she was also Danvers, but they called her Vers, right?
That's called a nickname.
A nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Nickname.
Nickname.
It's such a rough nickname. Vers.
Vers. I don't know.
It's like me calling you Ka, or I guess Beck has.
It's like a Topher.
Yeah. Oh, Topher. That's a good example.
Or
an Arid.
Xander.
Ooh, that's a great call.
Anyway, this is all very important, but also important is thanking the op for sending us these games and for sponsoring these streams. Your audio cut? Why? Why? Oh.
Okay, friends, give us a second to... There's crackles, so I bet the wiring? Yeah, it's loose.
You're loose. Got him.
Oh, man, it's so true. We'll be playing today two heroes that we haven't played yet, including, obviously, Captain Marvel and Black Panther.
How do you feel about Captain Marvel since you said it so disparagingly?
The movie, so here's the thing about the movie. I saw that movie sober, but every time I try to remember it, it feels like it was in a drug-fueled haze. Because I don't remember any of the specifics of that movie besides images.
I think we were all in a drug-fueled haze.
Yeah, because it was right before...
that's what the radiance does. I mean, most people's eyes and brains can't take what Captain Marvel withstands. What kind of alien is she?
Yes, exactly.
But
I don't remember.
I
I don't remember. It was
because you were so high.
Well, she was also. Well, that's the thing. I was so sober. So she was an alien, but there was like an alien before her, right? That happened to have the same title. But then she was also an Earth person who became that alien.
So what we're saying.
She was a human living with the Kree,
what
right?
What we're saying is it's no Guardians of the Galaxy, but.
Or Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Which is fantastic.
Is such an incredible film.
Yeah.
Should we cry just thinking about it?
Should we
so
cry?
Beautiful.
Should we cry just thinking about it? Yeah.
Anyway, in honor of Chadwick, I will be playing Black Panther today.
Fantastic.
And if you've never played Dice Throne, well, you're in luck. It's pretty simple. You already explained it.
I summarized.
Yeah. So you'd say we start at 50 life?
We start at 50 life, and we should actually go over each of our abilities because you and I didn't get enough time to really learn our respective hero first. And it might be good to give some insight to the strategies for the folks at home. If you do have questions exactly about how the game is played, we have made a how to play on a variety of places, but you can also just ask in chat, and there's plenty of people to answer questions, honestly, quicker than we can sometimes, and they also know the very specific rules of this game.
They're better,
they're faster, they're stronger. They should just be on the show. Yeah. The $6 million chat.
I was trying to do Daft Punk, but I did the Bop It theme instead.
See, I was trying to do a $6 Million Man reference, so that works.
Anyway, oh, hey Sam, what's up, Lord of the Board? Our setup is gorgeous. Well, thank you so much. I've been up for 5 hours setting it up, so it's always a fun adventure. I really like learning the tech side, although I am no expert at the tech side.
You're rapidly becoming an expert at the tech side.
Thank you.
Oh my God, the tears.
I was already primed because
see.
I invoked
Chadwick
Boseman.
Let's see if everybody can see just fine. I'll move my stuff forward a little bit. There's your dice.
We don't need a coaster.
We don't need a coaster. Good. Nice. Let's put that there. All right.
I played a lot of Dice Throne, so I know what's up. I know a thing or two. Is the volume bad or is it just me? I think that nobody likes my microphone.
I want a consistent feedback on what the mic issue is. Is it just yours or is it both of us?
Yeah, be specific, people.
And I will say, tech is real. Kayla says tech is real hard. This is coming from a huge tech nerd. And you guys, we do tech all the time, and we still screw it up. So yeah,
I mean,
that's just a consistent thing. We don't? I do. Also, isn't that a cliche about streaming? Is like make sure your audio's on. We did it. All right, there we go. Thank you, Mr. Morton. My mic is good. Even Jake's mic is pretty low. Oh, ooh, we have controversy. Should we do a poll? Is my mic too quiet? While we're waiting, I'm going to go over a little bit of what Captain Marvel does. Let's read the description. After an alien, this is actually going to help us. It's going to tell us the plot. After an alien device mutated her DNA, Carol Danvers transformed from a brilliant pilot into one of the most powerful superheroes in the universe. Now, soaring among the stars, Carol Danvers is known as Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has 3 different types of status effects. Status effects are little tokens that we can have in the game. First one is Cosmic Ray. It's one that I have a stack limit of 2, and I can use them to roll an additional 2 dice after attacking. One of those dice, I may add its value to the damage roll, which seems pretty insanely powerful because there's only 50 damage points we have to do to win the game. So Cosmic Ray. There's also Cosmic Flare, which says it deals 1 damage per token on all opponents. During their upkeep phase, a player with this token deals 1 damage per Cosmic Flare to all opponents, then removes one of these tokens. Interesting. So it looks like the flare I would either get myself or inflict upon you. Oh, I gain it. Okay, great. And then Radiance. Radiance is another positive status effect, so they all go on to me. That's what they mean when they're positive, I believe.
Yeah.
A player with this token may spend it to change the value of any die rolled as part of the roll attempt during their defensive roll phase to a 6. Okay, so during my defensive roll, I can change one of the dice to a 6.
All right. check on that there volume for me, folks. That Becca, yeah, sounded all right.
That Becca, yeah, sounded all right.
Thank you.
Audio.
We figured it out, people. It's fine. I switched out the mic because I bought a new expensive mic, and that one doesn't work.
That's what a tax expert would do, was just use the right mic.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you for looking at the positive instead of me crying again because the new mic I bought doesn't work. It's fine. Okay. So here are just 2 things. So Black Panther, a little bit easier. Just the complexity, 2 out of 6, obviously, measured by die pips. So I can either give a positive status effect of kinetic energy to myself, obviously, stored in the suit. For every 2 kinetic energy, increase damage from your attacks by 1. Ooh,
Whoa.
Get ready.
Becca.
Upon reaching
Just
kinetic
dice damage.
energy stack limit, which is 8, immediately remove all of them and gain 2 CP. Draw 2 cards and deal 5 unblockable damage to your chosen opponent. Undefendable, technically, is the word. So that's my main one, kinetic energy, but if I get all 8 accumulated, I can do an ultimate with them.
Right, okay.
And just 1 vibranium suit, V. It just looks like the necklace. And prevent incoming damage. I can just have it once. It's a unique status effect, which means you can't steal a unique thing. And a player with this token can spend it to prevent 3 incoming damage.
Okay. But not undefendable, right?
Correct.
Cool.
All right, and then what's your breakdown? I've got
Oh yeah, breakdowns.
1, 2, and 3 are all the same. 4 and 5 are they're slash. 4 and 5 for me are vibranium, and then 6 is Panther.
My 1, 2, and 3 are photons because I use the power of the sun.
That makes sense.
4 and 5 are ascends, and 6 is the holostar.
I don't remember what a holostar is. That
Again.
wasn't in my...
That was a word I didn't think I'd ever heard before, but I have seen the film, so I did hear it at one point.
So they say.
So they say.
All right.
Now, for setup of this game, as I recall, we both get, is it 2 command points to start and 4 cards in hand?
Exactly. Combat points.
Combat
Points used to play cards. All right. This is our little dice tray. And look, folks, just 15 minutes of setup and audio fixing, and we're already about to play the game? All right. So basically, we are rolling dice on our turn. We can re-roll 2 times to get the perfect combo of dice to send one of these attacks at the other.
Yeah, it's interesting in the game. Obviously, we use the dice to trigger the attacks, but we have a whole deck of cards which have a number of different options for us to use those combat points for, to modify our rolls, to change our rolls, and to upgrade our options on our board.
And we got little standees. I'm Captain Marvel. Oh, I'm Black Panther. Cool. Do you want to fight?
I love how we both have husky voices.
That was both of them talking at the same time.
She sounds so Cree.
Agent's Fire is here. Hold on. There's one more thing we gotta do. If Agent's Fire is here, I gotta open up my gift.
Ooh, what? A sweet gift.
I'm sorry. Did you want to know my YouTube channel? Check out my QR code business card.
Look at that.
Look how cute this is.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Agent's Fire got a cool new printer thing and sent me this.
Thanks, Agent.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. Now she can just have people scan her card.
Yeah. All right.
And thank you to all the subs that are flying past chat that we actually didn't all see. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate your support.
Yeah. Okay, back to game time.
Boom. All right. How do you want to determine who goes first? Die roll, right?
Yeah, and then Agent's Fire, tell us what an NFT card is. I got a 4.
Oh no, they're NFT cards? Oh boy.
You got a 5. That means you're
5.
first. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy about that because the first player
disadvantage mitigation of first player advantage is that you do not get an income phase, so you do not get a combat point or to draw a new card, as typically would happen at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. But we draw 4 to start, is that right?
4, yes. How does Black Panther have any chance against Captain Marvel? They must give her a huge handicap. You know what? It's all about game balance.
Yeah, that's the power of Dice Throne. The balancing in this game, by the way, is the heroes are all generally pretty equivalent, but one thing to keep in mind is the complexity value, which is what Becca mentioned when she was introducing Black Panther. We both have a complexity level of 2, and I think it's fair to say that a lot of the higher complexity ones are a little bit more difficult to get going because you have to kind of figure out their combos within them, right?
Yeah, they're more engine buildy. They're more about if you have this token, you can do this, and you'll combo off if you already have this going. Look, it's a necklace here. Hey, throw your complexity level in chat. Let's see.
To play yourself or your favorite? Okay, I love it.
Yeah. I think I'm like a 4. Anyway,
yeah,
your turn.
4. Yeah,
I
like a
think you're
4x.
like
I think
1.5.
there's a variable. Yeah. I'm 1.5.
Yeah.
That says a lot. Thank you.
It's a compliment.
All right, so we have. I didn't really quite look at all these abilities. We have a small straight and a large straight ability called Photonic and Light Torpedo.
Akata Roku says T'Challa is also a super genius. It could be a test of wits. Who's to say?
Ooh, that's a fair point. She is also a super genius, of course.
They're all super
Well, she's
geniuses.
a pilot, and she has good eyesight, probably, too.
Are you saying all pilots are geniuses?
They have a good eyesight. And they can withstand G-forces. Energy refractions, my defensive role, supernova. Okay, so we start with a main phase where I can either play cards or sell cards for more combat points.
Yes, you can always sell in your main phase. You have 2 main phases, similar to a certain other collectible card game. Before and after you do your offensive dice rolling phases. We've got a cute little turn order card. So first your upkeep and then your income. Upkeep is just anything that says do this at the beginning of your turn. Income, get your cool stuff. Main phase, you can play upgrade cards or play any blue action cards. You can sell your cards at 1 per card. And then you can also do that after rolling, but you cannot sell cards during your roll phase.
Okay. I'm going to play a card that's simply called Vegas, baby, which is, I think, a Kree saying, right?
That is a Kree saying.
Okay, great. It says roll 1 die, gain half the value as combat points rounded up.
Okay.
Really no reason not to roll this.
And that would be 1.
Roll a 1. So 1 rounded up, or half round 1 is 1.
That's 1, yeah.
Fantastic.
Good. It cost you 0 to play that, though, so that worked out well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a straight benefit. That's why I thought, why not play it now? I'm going to use 2 of my combat points to throw an upgrade in here. We're going to upgrade our Supernova ability. If I want to go for something super crazy, which is my powerful one where I have to get 4 6s, 4 Hollow Stars, at least it's upgraded now. And it also has unlocked Interstellar, one that only requires 3 and gives me a bunch of cosmic flares.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's pretty
You're
cool.
never going to roll that.
I know, but I thought if we're at Vegas, baby, so if the odds are going to happen.
All right.
Let's roll the dice, though. In the attack phase, or the offensive roll phase, I get 3 rolls, right?
That's true.
All right, so I get to keep these options if I wish.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't like that.
That's already a small straight, which is a photonic, which I'm very excited
Disgusting.
about. So I'm going to go ahead and just try and roll a 2 for a large straight.
Sprinkles, you read my mind. Champagne supernova.
We do have a barrel roll now as well. Deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice for other things. That's kind of fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here with the barrel roll. So we're gonna deal that because this only did 7 damage and give me a radiance. Oh, but radiance is pretty sane. All right, let's do it anyway. Barrel roll. So it deals 6 damage and I'll roll 2 dice. I got a photon and an ascend. On a photon, I add 2 damage, so there's 8 coming at you, Becca. And then on an ascend, I gain a cosmic flare. So tokens just go on the player's board in the center.
I don't have that to start. Interesting.
I thought it was interesting.
All right, so you want me to take 8 damage? I'm going to do Bashinga's Honor, my defensive roll, where I get to roll 3 dice. Excuse me. 1, 5. Okay, I deal 1 undefendable back at you if I get the slash. So that's 2 back at you. I'll take 8 and go to 42.
2 back at me.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
my
Black
face.
Panther got the slash.
My beautiful face.
It's our vibranium fingernails.
But I'm Brie Larson. I mean, Creep. Someone asked, Multi21 UK says Captain Marvel doesn't have a passive ability. Not that I see.
What do you mean passive ability?
Yeah, are there passive abilities in this?
No.
Well, maybe there are some heroes that I recall that, like, no, there aren't passive abilities, are there? It's just status effects is what they are.
Well, now I feel bad. Now I feel like we're beating up on you.
No, we're not. It's a fair question. And then
Sometimes you get additional effects based on your tokens that are stacked on your board. So what's going to happen with your Cosmic Flare later?
during my next upkeep phase, I'll deal 1 damage to all my opponents and then remove 1 of the tokens for every Cosmic Flare on her. Real quick, actually, also, Ravensburger Master asked how you enjoyed Gen Con.
Oh my goodness. Well, I spoke about this with David, who took your stead on your paternity leave, but you know what?
I did not see that camera angle coming.
Oh yeah? Hold on. There we go. Gen Con was fabulous. Getting to meet people in person was a joy. Getting to perform the Calyx in front of a sold-out crowd of 200 people, all wiggling their arms in a very sexual manner. Fabulous.
Okay.
You weren't there, Jake.
No,
You'll
I
never
really
get
wasn't.
And my only regret is that I played only 1 board game. So next year, I'm gonna hope to get some more scheduled board game time, because that is the thing about Gen Con. You can't just really walk up to a demo table in the same way you can at PAX Unplugged.
Yeah.
It's way more structured, and everything has a ticket, as anybody who knows or who went knows. But I think that a highlight for me was also getting to spend time with the Glass Cannon team.
Yeah, you talked about that.
They're delightful.
Yeah.
And they ruled Gen Con. They put a glass booth on the floor and just streamed out of it every day of Gen Con,
Crazy.
as well as doing various live shows.
Were they allowed to get out of the booth and eat and stuff?
No, they kept them in there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That was the hard part.
That's amazing. It's kind of like David Blaine stunt. That's awesome.
It was self-imposed.
Yeah.
They did whatever they wanted, and I had a blast hanging out with them. Sounds kind of far. Having trouble hearing you. Why?
Oh. The mic fall down.
Yeah, it did.
There it is.
Oh.
Fell down her dress.
Hold on.
Oh, good. Expert tape is what we call that.
You know what?
Paula already did a bit about Glass Cage. Damn it, Paula. Always beating us to the punch on the bits. If at any time you think this game is not horny enough, then snap your fingers. Is that what you had said?
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes things just happen, and people gotta snap.
Someone asked earlier where they can get their copy of Dice Throne. This is available in retail, right?
Tell that camera.
This is available in retail, right?
Sure is. Find it at a Target near you.
You're not even in the shot.
Okay, well. Hey.
We're tech experts.
You know what? I'm trying out new stuff, and
I love it.
having a great time.
Yeah, this angle's great.
I haven't seen it in any store in Sweden. Well, perhaps you could get it delivered. Try theop.com. Not even the online stores. You know what? I think we're leading up. I think this would be relevant information for us to have.
Yeah.
It is being released this month, and we exactly know the date. You can find it in the description below.
It might not be released yet now that I think about it.
Well, I got mine. So.
All right, well, yeah. So come on over.
Come on over.
You'll find
I'll bring
our
it to
address in the
next Gen
description.
Con.
Yeah.
Don't say that. All right. So, are you ready.
Yeah, it's your turn, I believe. Oh, actually, no, I get more. I get another main phase if I want, but I don't think I have anything else.
I'm just
to play,
going.
So.
All right. I'm taking a combat point. I'm drawing a card.
And that's that income phase that I didn't have on my turn.
Yep. And Vegas, baby. Roll 1 die. That's a 2. I get 1 combat point. Do I get a reroll?
For what? Just in general? I like when Becca forgets the rules to games. Do I get a reroll?
It's not a forget. It was a shameless asking for favoritism from that of the two of us, you would choose that I am your favorite. All right, I got 4, 4, 5, 6, 3. Oh, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now that's gonna be a meteoric punch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's a small straight. And I think we're going that way. So let's just roll a 2 on this final die to make it a large straight. That's a 3, but we'll roll a 2. It's a 1, but
you get a reroll.
I'm gonna tip it. I'm gonna pay a CP to increase or decrease any die by the value of 1.
Before you do that, if we actually have an ability on your channel to give a player a reroll that Sarah just bought, that's bullshit. That's not. That's bullshit.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
No, you made that well before this game.
I would have missed that had you. Yeah, that was for the Calyx, but here we are.
Yeah,
and
it's for role-playing games,
you
not
know
for
what?
killing Jake.
Okay, so before then, I'll save that reroll for later.
Still gonna tip it. Oh, you're gonna save it for
well,
later?
I'd already spent it. I'd already
that's
spent
really
the tip
convenient.
it. Okay, so that is now a large straight. I'm going to gain 2 kinetic energy and deal 8 damage to you. What are you going to do about it, Captain Marvel?
I can do nothing.
You have to do your defensive roll.
Oh, well, that's true. It's not undefendable. That's right. I have a defensive roll. So our defensive roll is energy refraction. It's a roll of 4 dice, and I will deal damage back to you or prevent damage back to you or gain some cosmic flares. Let's find out. Excuse me.
Rude.
Oh, hey, that's pretty awesome, actually.
6, 6, 4, 4.
That's kind of exactly what I wanted because it deals 1 damage per Holostar, and it prevents 1 damage per Holostar. So I'm going to prevent...
No, it doesn't.
Okay. This first line says...
No, it doesn't. You get to do both for a single die?
That's right, Becca. And I rolled 2 of them.
That feels like a typo.
Oh, by typo, did you mean it feels awesome?
Can I re-roll this?
What if there's an ability on the channel that says Jake's rules don't apply?
Okay, so I sent 8 at you. You sent 2 back at me, so I'm down to 40.
Prevent 2, so it only takes me 6 damage.
And then for every double ascend rolled, you gain a cosmic flare.
And I will gain it now.
Rude.
I thought so.
Okay, now it's still my main phase.
Yes. Or back to your second main phase.
Okay.
Well said, Nightcat. See, that's what I was afraid of, Mr. Morden.
All right. I really want to upset you by doing something, but that doesn't seem like a good use of CP, so I will pass the turn.
Barnacle Joe noticed something. Becca should have taken a kinetic energy for having taken damage from Jake on the first turn.
What? For every 2 should have taken a what? No, that's not a thing. Where you get your information?
Yeah. Cite your source, Barnacle Joe.
Cite
should have
your
taken a kinetic
source.
energy for having taken damage. Read your passive. Oh, someone said there is a passive.
There's passives? No, there aren't.
Oh, this is a passive ability.
What? There's a passive.
Energy
we
absorption.
made fun of that person who was like, "What's your passive?"
I was gonna say I remember them from other heroes.
Energy absorption. Whenever damage is successfully dealt to you, gain kinetic energy, excluding damage from an ultimate. So I'm going to take 2 more.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense given how a vibranium suit works, you know?
Yeah.
Because you dealt this damage. You dealt damage on your turn. So there we go. Whenever.
Oh, that is brutal.
How am I going to get to 8?
Oh, you're going to get to 8 so fast? That's no bueno.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right.
Barnacle Joe, you're doing a great job. You're doing a really, really good job.
Good catch, Barnacle Joe.
I'm proud of you.
May I?
You may.
All right. Upkeep phase. Oh, actually, the upkeep phase comes first. My Cosmic Flare triggers, and I deal 1 damage per Cosmic Flare I have on me to all opponents. Becca, you
have to remove them, don't you?
2. I remove only 1 of them.
What?
That's right, Becca. You're taking 2 damage, and I'm only removing 1 token.
So I'm gonna.
You will
gain
do that again.
kinetic
Yes.
energy.
Yeah, you will.
I'm at 5,
Mm-hmm.
but I take 2 damage and go to 38.
Love it. Then during my draw or my upkeep, my income phase, I gain a CP and I draw a card. Okay.
Nearly all characters have passive in the bottom left. Like the Cursed Pirate gains a doubloon each turn, for example. All characters, not in the Marvel Dice Throne core box. I would have read those words. Now I gotta look. What are you doing? Your turn?
I'm about to roll my dice.
Roll your dice. Did you take your income phase?
I did. There's a theory that all of them have a passive, because I don't have a passive.
No, just... They said all and then they referenced 1 character. Oh, wow. Doctor Strange has Book of Vishanti. Begin the game with the Flames of Faltine's spell placed on the Book of Vishanti. You're going to have to come back next week for more of that.
Doctor Strange is so cool. All the books.
Are you going to come and cosplay next week?
Yeah.
Hold him to it. Oh, I do have
Is it Wanda versus him?
Black Widow.
Oh, right.
I actually have cosplayed that in a Chris Bramante music video.
Yeah? All right, I have a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, which is not a straight. Let's see here. This is pretty darn close to an Aurora wave, though. It's going to be hard to roll that.
Did you shoot for the stars and miss?
Should I shoot for the stars? Let's actually just keep the 6 and see what we can do with these other ones again. Let's go crazy.
Is this, what number roll is this?
This is number 2.
Okay.
Hey! I kind of like where we went with that. There's a stack limit of 3 solar flares. If I do 1 more, I can trigger a supernova. If I do 2 more,
Champagne supernova.
I can do a binary blast. Holy cow. Holy cow.
That makes everyone in the vicinity non-binary.
Against their will.
I binary blast you!
Okay.
Is that...
Okay. Here we go. We're going to play. We have 4 6s and a 5, and we're going to spend 2 CP to play So Wild. Change the value of any 1 die.
Sarah, can I use my reroll on this?
You can't re-roll my dice. No, that's not one of the abilities. All right,
Okay.
bingo.
He's got an ultimate.
I got an ultimate. Now, for those of you that don't know, ultimates are, I believe, undefendable damage, right?
You tell me.
I gain a cosmic ray.
It's undefendable.
I gain a radiance. I gain 2 cosmic flares, and I deal 12 undefendable damage.
Jake, I just want you to know, I'm coming for you.
Okay, that's where you should be going.
Okay, from
You're playing the
38
game, right?
to 26.
Ooh, now you did take your kinetic absorption for that, right?
Excluding damage from an ultimate.
Oh, bummer.
And you got all your stuff there.
Bummer
huh?
for you. I did get all of my stuff. Great. I am gonna finish my turn, or end my turn.
Okay. It's my turn. I'm going to take a combat point. I'm going to draw a card. And what status effect?
Oh no! All of them?
Boom, boom.
It takes all of them?
Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player, and I choose you.
Sarah, can you buy me a counter spell?
Oh, we should put that on there.
Murder She Wrote asks, WWM Season 3 when?
We're not Google. You have to use complete sentences here.
First time chat, Murder She Wrote. That's kind of surprising. You should be chatting a little bit more. Murder She Wrote is my co-host on Woodland War Machine, and we will be back sometime this fall. Thank you so much for asking, buddy. We'll also be going over that in our meeting later tonight. Yeah, real sweet.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I have a chance to gain a vibranium suit here, which I can use to prevent 3 damage? That seems silly. I'm here to deal damage, not prevent it. Do you know how kinetics work? So, let's see.
Ooh, Barnacle Joe. I do get to keep, sorry, really quick to interrupt you. I do get to keep my Cosmic Ray. That one can't be removed. You can't remove the power of the sun, Becca, but you can remove the other ones.
Cannot be removed? Okay, I was going to say my unique status effect cannot be transferred, but can be removed. The power of the sun is lame.
Good catch, Barnacle Joe. I forget how specific some of these little mechanics are in this game, so I appreciate you guys keeping an eye out for that.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah, for the reroll. I have a reroll now too.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's polite and kind of her to do that. You didn't have to, because he's winning. Okay, I'm going to keep a 6-5-4. I'm going to re-roll a 2 and a 5, and we're going for a triple threat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now I've got nothing.
Oh, you don't? Oh, well, you still got heart-shaped.
Still got another roll.
Heart-shaped herb? Oh, nice.
No, that was stupid. 3. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna heart-shaped herb because I kept reading and it turns out it's good for me. All right, so I'm gonna gain. Well, let's try one more roll.
Yeah, you might. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
No. I could ruin it all. Okay, we're going to take the heart-shaped herb, gain vibranium suit, and 3 kinetic energy, which puts me to my stack limit of 8. Upon reaching kinetic energy stack limit, immediately remove all tokens. Then I'm going to gain 2 CP, draw 2 cards, and deal 5 unblockable to a chosen opponent as an isolated source of undefendable.
Then what's the matter if it's isolated?
Because
Maybe it can't be augmented?
If I were to put other damage on it, then that damage becomes undefendable as well. Like if there's any undefendable, it's all undefendable? I think.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. Remind me what your vibranium suit does. It prevents 3 damage if you want?
That's right.
Okay. And then you also lost all your kinetic energy? And your kinetic energy normally augments your damage, right? As well?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I never shuffled my deck.
Actually, they come kind of mixed up a little bit.
That's good.
I did notice that. I think actually I shuffled your deck a little bit.
Good.
I think I did.
Okay. So now it's my second main phase, but we're just going to chill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I can go. By the way, I went down to 37 health because of that hit. So well done.
You're still 11 points healthier than I.
Yes. No, I'm feeling good. I mean, can you get ultimates multiple times a game or just once per game?
I would choose not to answer that question.
Okay, thank you for not being helpful. That's great. That sounds good.
But maybe my non-answer will be an answer. Yes, you can. You can't. But theoretically, a player could.
Okay. Noted. I drew a card, gained a CP.
Barnacle Joe just so called me out. Becca was lightly shuffling her deck for a while on stream. I saw it.
Maybe before we started. You passively set up the game. Good job. Didn't even know it.
I just like to shuffle. Oh no. Why are these different sizes?
Maybe split the difference there.
I want just this one smaller.
Here we go. Big roll. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the first roll. How about that?
Should we just play again immediately?
Yes, but after this light torpedo hits you,
Okay.
it's gonna gain me a second cosmic ray and deal 7 undefendable damage.
How can you have 2 suns?
Well, actually, I'm going to use one of these tokens, so I'm just gonna leave it at 1. After attacking, a player with this token may spend it and roll 2 dice. They choose one of the dice and add that value of the die to the damage's total. So I'm adding 4 to those 7 for a total of 11 undefendable damage.
How is it undefendable?
Sorry, undefendable. Light torpedo. I'm a solar-powered Cree woman. What are you gonna do?
What do you want from me?
Yeah, what do you want from me? Your vibranium
15.
can't protect against
I go
that.
to 15.
I know. Oh boy.
What was that you said about one of these characters
Being canonically more powerful and akin to a god.
I'm just flying in the atmosphere, bombarding you, and then
Alright.
you scratch me. I'm done with my turn.
Oh great, I'm taking a combat point. I'm drawing a card. I'm sad that I haven't got any upgrades from my deck yet.
Theoretically, it is possible to shuffle cards into the prepackaged order. That is true, Robin Sprickermaster.
That's a 1 in 1
Quadrillion?
to the 32nd chance.
Oh, whoa, way high.
Yeah. Factorial.
Hey.
2, 3, 4,
Hey.
5, 6.
Becca.
Woo!
Look at you.
Large straight. It's
Look
not
at
actually
you.
that great, but we're gonna gain 2 kinetic energy and deal.
She does gain. You also should have gained 1 more kinetic energy because of Bad Boy there.
Oh yes, that's right. Even undefendable, so long as it's not the ultimate. And then, if I were to spend these, boost damage and burst at stack limit. For every 2 increased damage from your attacks by 1.
I don't think you even spend them, which is really cool. I think it's what that you have, right?
That makes a lot of sense because everything else is low power.
Right,
So,
and it generates it up.
so you should have been taking a lot more damage.
You never gave me. You never attacked me. When you had your kinetic is when you did your heart-shaped herb.
No, I always had. I had them every time you'd hit me. I'd had them.
This is only our 3rd turn, right? You only hit me once in the beginning before
You
you.
should have like at least 2 more points of damage. Okay, now we know. For every 2 kinetic,
I mean,
increased
Barnacle
damage
Joe
and
would have
attacks.
told us. I really don't think.
Barnacle Joe didn't tell us, and that is it. Does not say spend.
Yeah, no. You're
No
right. We don't spend. Right.
Okay, so we're gonna add 1 to this, so it's gonna be 9 defendable. What are you gonna?
Becca could spend her vibranium suit on the undefendable damage. What? Oh, because it's undefendable just means not the roll. Do you want to do that retroactively?
Yeah, let me undo 3.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fair.
you.
Of course.
I'm up to 18.
There's just so much with that. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you are taking 9 defendable. You gonna do something about it?
Okay, Becca. I am gonna do something about it.
Huh.
9 defendable.
Isn't the vibranium a 1 use? Well, I can get it back.
Yes, you can. It is 1 use, but there's ways to gain it again.
But I own the stack limit is 1, meaning I can only have 1 at a time, so I have to spend it in order to get it back again. So it makes sense to spend it.
Yeah, you always should, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Roll!
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure Yeah, it's just rolling defensively. That's all I can do. All right, did it again. I prevented 2 and dealt 2. I did not do my cosmic flare ability though.
Okay.
So 7 at me, right?
Yeah.
Bringing me to 30.
I take a kinetic energy when you do that, but I go to 16. And then... too late to do that. Cool. And you've got no status effects?
I do have this, but it's unmovable.
Cannot be removed. Wow, I should have played that. Anyway, we're going to play Getting paid 0 CP to gain 2 CP. And now, it is your turn.
Okay. I will upkeep. I have none of the cosmic flares. We'll go into the old income phase and draw a card and gain a CP. I think it might be worth doing an upgrade. But let's. If we wait, then we won't be able to use it. Oh boy.
I want an upgrade.
You know what? I think we will upgrade. I think we're gonna do 2 CP, bringing me down to 0. We're gonna upgrade our Aurora Wave, which also gives us a binary recharge.
Oh my god.
That's right. We can get for 1 Ascend and 2 Holostars, we can gain a Radiance and 2 Cosmic Flare. So that's a good failsafe. I'm gonna sell this upgrade card for 1 CP, and then I'm gonna roll some bones.
So many upgrades.
Excuse me.
They're just staring at you, seeing if it makes you nervous.
Well, I can't see through your eye mask, so. Nope. Oh my.
What the fuck? He just rolled an ultimate. Just leave. Don't come in my house and roll. Straight up roll 5 6s.
The first one, too.
Jake?
She's so upset.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I am both proud and a little sad for you, because you're my friend and I don't want to do this to you, but I'm just gonna wallop you
Why'd
for
you
12
do it
damage.
then?
Why? Well, I wish if I had control over the dice, which we've talked about on the Woodland War Machine podcast. You don't have control over the dice, so these things are gonna statistically happen once in a while. You know, I don't know. I can't control how powerful the sun is. I just harness it in the power of my arms. So Becca, I'm gonna gain a cosmic ray. I'm gonna gain a radiance. I'm gonna gain 2 solar flares. And you're gonna take 12 undefendable damage. Now, you do not gain energy absorption either. I was gonna try and give a benefit, but I realized it's not a benefit. Oh. Thank you, Tommy
No
Front
action
Seat.
of any kind may be performed by any opponent until the ability fully completes.
You must be nice to this player after this effect is resolved.
But I believe that I can still prevent 6 incoming damage.
It's undefendable. Oh, yeah?
Preventable. Not
No action of
defendable.
any kind may be performed by any opponent until the ability fully completes. I think fully completes means resolves its damage, my friend.
Barnacle Joe, get out of here.
yeah. I think we knew that was coming.
Barnacle!
I'm sorry.
I'm at 16. So, with your perfect roll of the dice, no re-roll needed, I will go down to 2. And you are at?
Only 30.
So more than...
Well, let's see what the dice do. You never know. It's dice throwing, baby. I'll relinquish my turn. Okay.
Cool, let's see what I can do. We're going to start by gaining a CP.
All right.
I'm going to draw a card.
Good.
We're going to go for Wakanda Forever.
Oh.
Okay, well...
Yeah, slash. Well, you got one of them.
I'm just going to try an ultimate here, you know? Let's go for it. Okay, there's 2 more 6s.
Hey!
And...
I can try and tip it in your favor. Oh! What is happening? What is happening? Oh man, we're going to have to refocus this whole shot.
You're welcome.
What is happening? This is a crazy game.
Wakanda Forever.
Well, let's see. Tell me what it does,
I'm
Becca.
going to take a suit.
Okay.
We're going to take 3 energy.
What?
And then 2, 4, 6. That's going to be 11 undefendable plus 3 more from my kinetic energy. Comes to 14.
Oh my god. 14 undefendable damage. That brings me down to where you were just last turn. 16 health points remaining.
Good.
Holy
Good.
moly.
And then I have no way to gain life. So we're just gonna skip your turn.
Oh, yeah. That's a cool ability. What's this
I
business
got it
card
now.
you just handed
I
me?
got it
It
now.
said skip your turn.
It said
Just a QR
say
code.
anything and you die. Okay.
What's that sharp knife on my knee?
Your dice. Ooh. I will play a
She did.
attack
add the damage,
modifier.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 1 to roll 5 dice. We want slashes. I got 2 slashes.
Oh.
So add 2 more.
I don't think you can resolve that because of the whole no actions can be taken until that's resolved.
By
right?
any opponent.
Oh, is it opponents?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
2 more.
2 more damage? Holy cow. All right. 14. This is...
I'm at
You're
2.
not... I know, but there's a chance I can roll... Well...
I don't think there is, though.
Yes.
Curse you and your dice.
There is a realm. There is a realm. But we'll find it. No, you're hosed actually. No, you're gonna die in my upkeep phase actually. The light of the sun.
Hold on.
Okay. I would like to whiff for the sake of the show for sure, but I think my upkeep phase is gonna kill her. So I have these cosmic flares that deal 1 damage in my upkeep phase per cosmic flare that's already on there. So I got 2, and she's only got 2 puntos. She has a card. She might have a card. That is true. She's got 7 combat points. How do you have 7?
I'm good at saving. I go to 5 as I say bye-bye and remove a status effect token from a chosen player. 1 of those.
Good
Going
choice.
to 1
Good
life.
choice. Good choice.
I go to 1.
Okay. And then I have to remove that token. All right. I'm going to gain a CP and draw a card.
3.8 times 10 to the 26th west coming towards Becca. What's the west? Take
I don't
your
think it's
kinetic
west.
energy. Good call. So now I instantly deal you 5.
Wait, really?
Yeah, gain 2 CP, draw 2 cards.
It happens out of turn?
It says instantly. Upon reaching, immediately.
Oh my gosh.
So
5 more damage, right? Undefendable?
5 undefendable.
Okay, so you're bringing me to 9.
I go to 7 combat points and I draw 2 cards.
Oh, you go to 7. That's how you had it.
Or I know I gain 2.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, I'm at 9. This is a much closer game than I anticipated. All right, I'm going to...
Watts, thank you.
Actually, Becca, I'll give you the option if you want. Can you remove your vibranium from that 1 damage?
Why would I do that?
To have 2 hit points as opposed to 1?
No.
Okay, great.
That's how we ought to play my Panther.
I was just talking strategy amongst the show.
Why would I spend more than necessary when I could prevent what's incoming now?
Oh, that's true. I meant in addition. All right, that's fine.
No, that would be a waste.
Great. But bingo, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not only have I gotten 2 ultimates this game, I've rolled 2 large straights out the gate, and you rolled a large straight and got an ultimate too.
I had to work for my ultimate.
As much as I appreciate you trying to scramble out of this, I'm going to throw a torpedo of light at you for 7 undefendable damage.
Okay, great. So I'm going to discard Vibranium Suit to prevent 6 damage. That's 1 CP. And then for the 7...
Okay. I have a question of order of operations real quick.
Yeah.
When can I also play... like status effect cards after attacking? Do I need to declare that before you do this, or vice versa?
Is it roll phase or an instant?
It is a cosmic ray effect. It says after attacking a player with this token may spend. Should I have crammed that in before you started announcing prevention, or what's the order of operation?
Me, like, I'm not waiting for chat to tell you the answer.
You're stalling like I'm also not waiting for a chat.
And it will all resolve at the same time. So what you got?
Okay, I've got a cosmic ray, which I will spend. I'm going to roll 2 additional dice. I take the higher of the die and add it to the damage, so it'll be 10 damage coming at you. You're preventing 6. So 4 more.
Spend 1 CP. Oh my gosh. And not this time. I will prevent another 6.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just coming to terms with my reality is all I was doing. That means that I think I goes into my it's undefendable, so you get no defensive roll phase.
That's right.
I goes into my second main phase, and I think I will pass. Here we go, Becca. Can you do it?
I live another day.
Wow.
I live another day.
It's undefendable, Barnacle, yeah. This is pretty bonkers of a game.
I've been at 1 health. I went from 2 to 1. Okay. Hey! Alright. I finally got a
I can't believe you
single level
survived.
up card.
I'm like still in shock you survived that with 1 hit point.
It's okay.
How do you have so many CP? I'm good at saving.
You know what? I learned from a young age. Alright.
Yeah, alt is what would save you right now. That would definitely prevent the end for you.
You have 9.
I have 9.
So here's my options. Either I don't have any kinetic energy, unfortunately, so I can't augment that way. I can only deal 6 and roll 2, add 1 damage. Yeah, the only thing that I could do is ultimate, so,
I think so.
That's just what we're gonna do.
That's just what we're gonna do. You're gonna need more than that. Ooh,
We got 1.
Getting closer. 4 to go. You got.
Like
Have
it
you
says,
used your reroll?
If I get to use it, I'll use it. To the power of Sarah. Oh, that one was for Sarah.
They want you to claw.
Yeah. Okay.
This is her 4th, but she had bought one. Everybody, just so you know.
Those were just a series of 1s every time. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're going to play samesies.
No way.
Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to another one of your dice.
Shut
I'll make
up.
that a
You
6.
cannot be making this happen.
Change the values of any 2 dice.
These are main phase. Roll phase? Okay.
So, we're going to spend 3 CP. Going to 2. And change the values of any 2 dice to 6s. We now have 4 6s.
These are all roll phase action cards, right?
Actually, let me undo that.
They'd have to be. They're modified rolls, obviously.
So these were, I don't know, something low. Before I do that, I'm going to try again. You are a chosen teammate. I reroll up to 2 dice, so I'll do that. We got a 6. And now I will twice as wild. Going to 1 CP, changing these 2 to whatever I want. And let me see. I'm going to. I can't sell a card. Otherwise, I would make it undefendable. But
well, it is undefendable. It's a freaking alt, isn't it?
good point. Yeah.
All right, resolve your alt.
Gain vibranium suit, and then I'm going to gain 3 kinetic energy. So increase damage from your attacks. Then deal. The order of operations is I get the kinetic energy first, so it's actually going to be 12 undefendable.
And there's nothing I can do, right? Because you're not allowed to do stuff.
You may not until the action fully completes.
Are you happy? We're shaking hands off camera.
Let it be known, I took the reroll, but I did not need the reroll.
Oh, sure,
because I played the cards.
Sure. Wow. One hit point. That was the craziest game we've played of Dice Throne, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Like the most on the edge. And also definitely from a point of hopelessness you had thought, right?
I was utterly hopeless.
I know. I was like, well, we ended this too early. But holy cow, that was crazy. We like smashed into every building along the way. That was bananas. One hit point.
Like a true Marvel superhero. We killed so many civilians.
I also I had a not this time, but I could not for the life of me play it because of the freaking ultimate. So I would have prevented anything but the ult. Oh my gosh.
Nothing else would have gotten enough damage.
Yeah. Well, that's technically true. If you've gotten the right kinetic energy, you probably could have large straight me close to it.
Gain 2. So I dealt 8 damage, and then the gaining 2 makes it a 9. That's
right.
true. That's true.
But I would have had a chance to defend. But regardless, well done. Fantastic. Good game. Jeez.
So now what? I think we call it a day.
Yeah, that was a great. We can't top that game.
You needed to redeem yourself. I would understand.
I appreciate it, but
I am happy with the results.
That was too good of a game to try and beat. That was insane. Wow.
Friends, that's a big old welcome back from Good Times Society. You saw it here. 1 hit point, 1 health.
5 dice, and we rolled what 4 ultimates in that game. Well, not rolled 4 ultimates.
Dice don't matter if you got the cards.
This is true, which is why this is such a fun game, and you can pick it up at some point wherever you find it.
Wherever that place might be.
Yeah.
Just kidding. If you're watching on YouTube later, you can find a link in the description below. We will make sure we get that date perfectly squared away. You know what? It's sometime in September. That's what I know. Hitting stores, hitting them hard.
Just like we hit each other hard. Man, yeah, we'll definitely be back next week, this same place, this same time on Tuesday to play another round of Dice Throne, and we're gonna play Doctor Strange versus Black Widow. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, good transition. Yeah, right over Jake's face there. Yeah. It's like the box has arms now. That's good. Perfect.
And now one where they can see.
For real.
Yeah,
Very
we're still
good
friends
games.
because
Of course we are. We have to be.
I won.
Oh.
No, just kidding.
I just thought we were financially tied at this point, so.
Yeah, doesn't mean you have to
No,
be friends.
I love playing games with you, and I love with you guys watching. Thank you everyone who stopped by and helped out, and with all the rules help, thank you Barnacle Joe and all friends.
Honestly, I'm really glad that even though we yelled at you, Barnacle Joe, about me not having a passive ability, I'm really glad you were insistent and you didn't leave the stream.
Yeah.
You continued to say, Becca, read the corner of your board.
I'm glad you don't leave like all the people we normally yell at. That was appreciated.
You know, it turns a lot of people away. In my life, over and over, I'll scream at them about rules that I'm wrong about. When they don't come back,
I get a reroll.
Sarah said. Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back with more, and I'll be streaming this Thursday, playing a little, how I do my magic times.
My Magic the Gathering
times.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, friends, we'll see you then. If you want to watch this again, catch it up on YouTube. Otherwise, we'll see you all soon.
You're gonna watch it again?
Yeah, if you want to see it again, because those rolls were so good, you should watch it again.
Yeah.
If you actually have watched this on YouTube and you want to watch it again, just hit replay from beginning.
Bye.
Bye.